All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, man. That's a wrap for the NBA season for the Toronto Raptors. Regular season, that is. Congratulations. Them boys going to the playoffs, man. Them boys going to the playoffs. Oh, it's not, I didn't even realize I still had my work shirt on, had an event. But, yeah, man, they're going to the playoffs. No play in for the Raps, man. Super excited for them. Darko third year got them back to the playoffs. A step in that direction. It's as fans, right? I gotta say this. As fans, sometimes we impatient. Me, I'm not talking about everybody, but sometimes we impatient, right? We want, hey, look, do this, let's get it, because you're just a fanatic for the team. I always say fan is short for fanatic. We're fanatics for the teams. And so sometimes you want to rush it, but you got to say, Darko, year 3, you still got a relatively young team. You bring in people like Quickly and RJ Barrett and Mo and that boy Bi, and you look at this game and you go, this team, they're putting the right pieces together. They this is a step, right? And what you want for a young team like this is playoff experience, and they're there. No play in, they're in the playoff, people. Super excited about this. Want to see how far they go. I'm not going to really dive into the playoffs yet because we can talk about that later. All right. Right now, you just got to savor the moment. It's a step in the right direction for a very young team, man. Let's break this thing down. Let's break it down. Let's go here. Let's break it down. Let me get my scores up. And again, it's Brooklyn trying to get a lottery pick. We know how that all goes. So, but it was important because, and this is something that I think is important, when you're a team like the Raptors, you're fighting to get in the playoffs, win and you win. And you got a team out there with Brooklyn, a bunch of guys that just out there playing. Hey, no major starter, nothing. They just playing free. There's no pressure. That's dangerous because they'll take shots and hit shots because they don't feel the pressure. They don't need to win. They just out there getting buckets. They just playing. So, all in all, man, to break this thing down, Brandon Ingram, 25 points, 7 of 10 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from 3, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. 1 block for B.I., man. B.I. gonna be big coming to the playoffs, going to the playoffs. He do have playoff experience, if I'm not mistaken. I think B.I. got playoff experience, so they gonna have to lean on him a little bit because the playoffs is different. The playoffs is different. It's a different animal. It's a different beast. You playing teams that got championship aspiration. Hell, I know you don't think about it, but you go in there with championship aspirations. You're like, yo, we got a punch a chance. If you're the Raptors, like, we in. We got a chance. In life, all you can ask for is a chance, man. Let's keep going. RJ Barrett, 26.9 of 15, 2 of 5 from 3. I'm going to tell you what I really love about this. RJ showed up. B.I. showed up. Scotty B showed up when they need. That's what I be talking about. Show up when they need you most. This was winning, you're in. I get it. It's the Brooklyn Nets. Not even the best version of the Brooklyn Nets. You can't tell other teams what to do with their damn players. I got to show up because I know I got to do this. This is what we need to get done. All right. Scotty Barnes, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, plus 35, plus minus 18 of them things. That boy did his thing. Triple dub. And you love them type of stats for Scotty. If RJ and B.I. gonna carry the load, go get that. Go do all that other stuff. You love that from Scotty, man. Pirtle gave you 11, 5 rebounds. Pirtle, I don't need Scotty Barnes out rebounding you, big dog. But he was on the court 19 minutes, and you're going through his little thing. So I'll take that back. Quickly, 4 points. Not much for him. One of my unsung heroes for this team, man, is Mamu. That's how you say it, Mamu. He's one of my unsung heroes for this team, man. I think that excuse me, my wife is calling and I'm doing a video. Hold on one second, okay, babe? Mm-hmm. So I think Mamu is one of the unsung heroes of this team, man. And the far as he goes, I mean, he could be like real key come a playoff. He could be a matchup nightmare because he's somebody you don't think of until you start seeing him play. He had 9 points tonight, 4 of 12, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Yeah, CMB another one. CMB is another one that's gonna be really, really big come playoff time. And I really think you probably gonna shorten your rotation to about CMB, Mamu, Shed, and Walter. Walter, they're probably gonna be that's gonna be your 8 right there. You're starting 5 and them, that's 9. You're gonna probably 8 or 9. Them gonna be your boys right there, and they all got to come up big, man. But hey, look, we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. Still gotta see who they're gonna play. We ain't gonna talk about it just yet. We're gonna enjoy the win. Enjoy the win. As much as I want to say a lot of stuff to break down the playoffs, because the Raptors are in the playoffs right now, ladies and gentlemen. A big step. But now you look for these boys got to come. You lean on your people that got the experience. Hey, you been in the playoff. What's the atmosphere like? Scotty, you been in the playoff. What's the atmosphere like? What's the pressure like? This is where you learn. This is where you learn. All right. This is where you learn. Like I the jitters. Oh, that pressure. Everybody's looking at you. Everybody's just looking at you, and they want you to go win no matter who's on the other side of that court, no matter what the odds are, nothing. They like, you got a chance at a championship. But, hey, man, got to save this moment right here. Got to save this moment right here. I know the missus, she's excited. Gabby's excited. You know, these Raptor fans in my house going to be going crazy. They out right now. Actually, my wife waiting on me to get off this video so I can talk to her real quick. But nah, man, it's fun. It's fun to see the step, the progress. You know, that says that the moves that they were making, although all of them you can't agree with, some things you don't agree with, you still say all the moves that they're making, they're heading in the right direction. Progress is the name of the game. That's what you want from your team each and every time. Progress. Each and every year, progress. You want from your coach, progress. You want from your players, progress. You want from your scheme, progress. You want from your effort and defense, all that stuff, progress, progress, progress. So you look at all of that, man, and you say the Raptors are moving in the right direction. They're going to the playoffs. It's about to go diggity. It's about to go diggity. And at the end of the day, man, what else can you expect? The Toronto Raptors, they're going to the playoffs step by step. I'm excited to see what they do in the playoffs. Again, they're in. They came out. They handled their business. No play in for them. They can get a little rest, get a little bit more time to scheme up and figure out who they're playing. And see how all this pans out, man. Hey, but with that being said, guys, congratulations. The Toronto Raptors are in the playoffs. Congratulations. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know what to do, when to do, how to do what you got to do. Congratulations again to the Toronto Raptors in the playoff, baby. With that being said, hit the like button, that subscribe button. Until next time, you guys be great, man.